situation got worse.
Well, Matt already told you on my chat, her entire family cut her off. Do you want me to play the voice memos for you, gang? I have voice memos from her mom. I have so much that y'all haven't even known.
I'ma let you cheat on me if you just don't say anything. Like, she really wasn't guilty she really wasn't guilty about.
What's up with all these niggas with the goon cave in the back, gang? What the fuck? And then a moral of fucking lotion bottles? Jesus, what's good with you niggas?
Cousin, she still talks to her cousin till this day. But she was smiling. She was laughing on the phone with her cousin that she got caught. Like,
I know anybody who's been on the internet recently has seen the streamer U student that has been getting exposed. And well, she's better known as K Vertz. And most recently, a bunch of people have been coming out with more and more information outside of just her ex-boyfriend that originally exposed her, from her ex-best friend to most recently her old cameraman, talking about all new information, how her family treated her, how she's going to actually come back to content creation, and even more things that got revealed. And I want to dive into some of the new information that we just got.
Oh shit, okay.
From her ex-cameraman stream along with her ex-best friend stream. But in order to do that, we have to start from the very beginning. Well, not this time. If you do want to watch the first part of this, it's going to be in the description. So we're just going to...
Everyone except for her entire family cut her off. Everyone except for her cousin. So the only person who's letting her stay somewhere is... I'm not going to get into it. I'm not lying though. I'm not lying. I'm not making that up. That's where she is and she's safe. Yeah, Dulce, I promise you I know so much more than you, gang. Are you lying? Do you want me to play the voice memos for you, gang? I have voice memos from her mom. I have so much that y'all haven't even known. I swear on my mom's life. I have so much that I can't show the streams. I'll probably get sued. Gang, I know so much more than you, bro. It's not even funny.
And you were still hanging out with her and shit? I don't know. Like, yeah, whatever people do in the comfort of their own bedroom is their business. But me personally, bro, I don't think I could be cool with a motherfucker that's fucking their cousin. Like, if I knew that, you knew that, and y'all was still kicking it, I'm judging, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Before we get back into the video, if you're in need of some easy free money, there's this app called Free Cash where they pay you money to play their video games. If you click the link in the description or scan my QR code on the screen, you'll be able to download the app and choose which games you want to play that are actually fun to make easy free money, bro. These apps are paying people to test out their games, so that's just how the system works, so you can make this free easy money. I'll show you guys right here. Plenty of people are telling me they're making an easy 5, 10, 20, some even hundreds of dollars extra a month. It's all transparent, it's not a scam, and they really do pay you the money through methods like PayPal, gift cards, whatever you need to cash out, they got you. So if you need the extra money and you like video games, click the link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen and get yourself some free extra money. Let's get right back into the video.
Not allowed to stay in her mom's house.
This right here is Snowcone, a streamer who had close relationships with Kat, but after all of this information came out, obviously cutting her off and even revealing to us most recently that not only is she safe, because a lot of people was worried that this information coming out was going to have her do something that she definitely shouldn't, and that's against YouTube TOS. Not only did she reveal that she's fine given the circumstances, but the fact that her family apparently cut her off, with not only her getting voice messages or text messages, but other people like Kenneth and her cameraman also having conversations with not only her, but her parents.
When she got caught, she was on the phone with her cousin, and she left. She had to go somewhere. Like, her parents knew about it. Like, her parents got informed about this whole situation. Her parents were like, but just know that her parents were informed, and as of right now, I'm gonna just say in very surface terms, they were not on good terms with her. They're currently not on good terms with her.
I know a lot of people, after looking at the comments on my original video, are curious of what her parents are even going to do or how they feel about the entire situation. Not only do they apparently...
I mean, that's what I said, bro. Like, at the end of the day, I was kind of like on some... Look, we can point and laugh. I'm not above that. You know, it's the internet. It is what it is. You do some weird, disgusting shit like that, we gonna point and laugh. But the amount of hate she was getting, I was a little bit like, I just hope she got... you know, somebody watching her back, because yeah, like that's a lot of heat for a woman to be getting.
Not like it, but they also aren't even allowing her to be in their house anymore after everything went down, which makes sense, because no parent is going to be happy with their child doing this, especially with it being exposed all over the internet and with them probably lying to you about it.
I know Thanksgiving about to be awkward as fuck at her house, bro. She might have actually tarnished the entire family, bro. Everybody's like, yeah, we all gonna do our own thing, go our separate ways. How do you rekindle that? Because the cousin is your mother or father's siblings' children. Like, everybody's affected by that. Grandma, other aunties and uncles, the other cousins in the family. Everybody's affected. I don't think anybody can sit around the Thanksgiving table after that and sing Kumbaya, bro. It's over with. GG. She just cooked the whole bloodline.
For years and years.
Niggas about to change their last names and some more shit.
At the time, their parents probably just assuming that they were actually close, and then finding out that they were this close in this way is going to be horrifying to a lot of people. It's not even like Kat is sitting here even caring about the entire situation apparently as well. Even with her friends not liking her, her boyfriend being gone, her reputation on the internet being tarnished, and the weird actions that she did, she was laughing about the situation when everything was originally going down.
Y'all wouldn't believe me, but she was smiling. She was laughing on the phone with her cousin that she like got caught. Like this was at the time when she was like, Kenneth was like, get out of my house. Like, bro, just pack your stuff and leave. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want this to be more of like a situation. He didn't want to escalate the situation. So he was like, just leave. And she was just laughing on the phone with that. Like, she was smiling. She was giggling. His voice, they were both just laughing that she just got caught. Like, now looking back at it, how quickly she swept it under the rug just to go back to streaming. Like, she was saying like, oh, I'm doing well now. I'm trying to really go back into streaming ASAP.
Based on all the accounts that I've heard from people that were friends with her, from people like Kenneth, it seems like at no point in time did she actually care about the situation at all. She was just happy that the situation was over, that she was able to move past it, and even during it, the reality of those situations as well.
This is the story that she posted. I don't know if y'all seen this, but it was basically saying where I've been at. She basically posted her being in the hospital, mental facility type thing. She posted another story. She was like, this was after she got out. After she got out the hospital, she was like, after 5 days of imprisonment, I've finally been released from the facility. They treat you like an animal and take away your freedom to do anything. I'm finally free. She completely disregarded what she was doing, completely didn't even want to talk about no cousin fucking thing. She didn't want to talk about her fucking her cousin. She called me up. Mind you, she called me up. She was like, oh, I'm so excited to be streaming again after this whole me breaking up with Kenneth situation happened.
He is going to be completely fine.
I think all of y'all might be a little bit weird, bro. I'm starting to feel like everybody's focusing on the wrong thing.
Because if you're going out of your way to fake like you have genuine mental problems to the point of admitting yourself.
Fake? Did I just hear you say that she has fake mental problems? She clapped her cousin, gang. I don't think that's fake.
Up to a hospital.
Something's got to be wrong with you.
Just so you can get these screenshots, just so you can say these things and manipulate people that are actually watching you into believing that this is the reason why you have been away and this is the actual stuff that has been going on in your life. You don't actually care about the situation in any way, shape, or form. You genuinely don't. There are a lot of people on the internet that were surprised or just afraid that they talk about the situation in a severe way and she might want to do that to herself. And in all reality, if you're doing things like this and using this as a prop or as a scapegoat so that your audience doesn't feel like you were actually doing something bad while you were away, then I can't take you seriously. I don't believe that you're going to want to actually do that, and I don't believe you deserve any sort of grace if you're using true mental health in this.
One of the things where I don't even know where the grace comes from, because it's not like what she did was just disgusting and wrong, but it's also kind of one of the situations where, you know, if somebody did something evil, hurt somebody, harm somebody, you know, we'd all point and be like, give that person shame. You know, and maybe there's a redemption arc. But it's like, I don't know if there's a redemption arc for fucking your cousin. You did it. It's done. You are a cousin clapper. Forever. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that just goes away. I don't know if there's redemption for that. That's a stain, gang. No matter how much bleach you pour on that motherfucker, it ain't gonna come out.
Way. Like, you're using this as a way to get people to feel bad for you, when in all reality, the only person that we should feel bad for is Kenneth. And a lot of y'all might see that and be like, no, she actually might be going through things. No, she actually might have true mental issues. But her cameraman, again, who was talking to her throughout this entire time to get more information, when he asked her, hey, what are you going to do when you come back to streaming? She said she is just going to spin the story and not even mention
answer. No one had the answer. So I was genuinely confused. I was like, why would you do this? Like why did this happen? I was trying to, like, it was no accountability whatsoever. And mind you, she was like, guess what she said that she was gonna talk about on stream? Oh, I'm gonna talk about how I was depressed, I was admitted to the mental facility, and on stream I'm just gonna talk about how the United States, the system is just so fucked, and they treat you like an animal. They take away your freedom to do anything. They don't let you live. They just overcharge you even though you're depressed. They don't help you. And I was like, my nigga, what about the cousin fucking thing, bro? What about, are you fucking your cousin? How are you gonna tell people? How are you gonna tell your mods, bro? How are you gonna tell that one mod that be spending so much? And mind you, she had niggas spending money on her. She was like, I'm not even gonna talk about it. I'm not even gonna mention it. I'm just gonna stream like nothing ever happened. I was like, all right, bro. She didn't even learn her lesson, bro. She doesn't even care. She doesn't even want to, like, talk about what happened.
Someone who is going out of their way to create a false alibi just so they can dodge accountability for their weird actions is someone I have zero empathy for, because at the time, I don't know if she knew Kenneth was going to expose it, make a video about it, but if you're going about lying to your entire stream or not even bringing up the situation that actually happened, then I'm just going to assume she had no idea that Kenneth was going to make a video on it. So what if she did come back to streaming, ended up saying nothing, then he dropped the video? There was no accountability that was going to be had. She wasn't going to come back the next bit. But this is like a genuine mental issue that she needs help for.
Why would he do it? Why would he leak it? I thought, like I really trusted him. Like, she was like, I went to the hospital, all that, I got help. And why would he just leak it? And my reply was like, he just had to talk about it. He just had to, like, say his part of the story. He had to, like, talk about what was happening, what was going on between him. He had to just let it out from his chest, because he wasn't even making content at the time. He was literally just, he was bullshitting. He couldn't make content. He was really, like, his girl cheating on him with her cousin. So he was really being affected more than her.
Yeah, it's kind of like one of the ones that's like, I gotta tell somebody, bro. Fuck it, I'm telling the world, gang. I can't deal with this.
So when he talked about, she was like, as much, and I quote, she was like, as much as he was in the wrong about this whole, as much as I was in the wrong about this whole situation, he is absolutely fucked to be talking about it on the internet. That's what she said. She said that. She didn't even have, like, a sad crying tone. She wasn't even crying. She was like, she said a sentence. I don't remember the call exactly, but she said a sentence. She was like, imagine, do you think you can get him to talk to me again? When I heard that sentence come out her mouth, she really didn't give a fuck, bro. She didn't give a fuck. She didn't give a fuck, bro. I know most of y'all have been saying, like, she's gonna herself, but in my opinion, after the way, like, she talked to me about the whole thing happened, she really doesn't give a fuck.
There's more that I'm obviously cutting down for viewing.
Yeah, she probably don't give a fuck yet. You know what I'm saying? I think she might be so immature and so, like, out of there that she don't even, it hasn't even hit her yet. But damn, this is crazy, bro. So this is a real update. Like, this is her ex-cameraman, and he's giving us the inside scoop.
I'm gonna give you the keys to the streamer university. I'm gonna give you like $1 million when if you take me back. I'm gonna let you cheat on me if you just don't say anything. Like, she really wasn't guilty about getting, like, she really wasn't guilty about fucking her cousin. She still talks to her cousin till this day.
Bro, we need to hear the cousin's POV, bro. That nigga need to come out and say something, bro. You need to come out. Well, you know what? If I were him, because out of all this, she's been taking all the heat. We don't know what the cousin looked like. His name, nothing. His name in her phone was favorite cousin. Shit. So actually, he might be all right. He might be able to. He might be able to stay on the DL Hell nah.
She only felt bad because she got caught and she didn't want this to be like to come out. And she, mind you, like bro, she doesn't, yeah, Stoko, she doesn't have the keys to Streamer University. She doesn't even stream. On like her last message to everybody was, hey guys, I'm looking for editors for my new Streamer University application trailer video. She literally swept.
You're not going to Streamer U, gang. I guarantee you that. I actually would. No, there's no way. I'm not even going to put a hypothetical in the air. There's no way Kai Cenat would invite you to Streamer U after this. No fucking way.
All that to the side, and she was like, I'm just looking for editors for my Streamer University applications. I'm taking submissions, DM me. And mind you, to think that she would ever step foot in Streamer U again when she has allegations on her. She's actually insane. She's actually insane that she swept every. She's actually insane that she thinks she's actually getting to Streamer University, that she has a chance in getting into Streamer University after this whole thing happened.
I don't want to make this video too drawn out. Y'all can tell by now that not only is she a deplorable person, but at no point in time does she truly care about any of the stuff that's going on. All the hate that she's getting, all the people reacting to this, everybody's trying to tell her that she's in the wrong. She's coming back with a whole new type of content.
Saying like she's gonna load up an OnlyFans, but I genuinely think that's what's gonna happen, bro. I think.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's probably the next scapegoat, which is sad. You know, I'm not egging that on, but you tarnished your reputation on the internet. Nobody in this content world is actually gonna take you serious. So the only thing left is preying on lonely men's weak minds and make gooner content, which it seems all of y'all seem to be obsessed with for whatever reason. I don't know, this whole friend group, relationship group has been rubbing me the wrong way, but I've been touched on that in the last video. Y'all live y'all lives, man.
She's ready to just kickstart that. I know some of y'all can't believe it, but she really is ready to start up that. She's gonna let things marinate. She let things happen, and that is gonna happen. I promise you. She's hyped for that shit to come out. She really doesn't give a fuck. Her voice of tone. She really called me. She was like, "Do you think he's gonna talk to me again?"
So anybody who's feeling sympathy for this girl, anybody who's out here trying to
oh my god, she gonna drop that shit with her cuz, gang. Ugh. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section, man. I can't believe what's going on. 2026, this shit not even real no more. We living in a simulation at this point.
Where you at, Berto? I made this shit look too easy.